Yes, Boston College, let's do it. The school was founded in 1863 by the Society of Jesus, the Jesuits, to educate Boston's primarily Irish Catholic immigrant community. Now, the school went for a long time without a nickname. Then in the spring of 1920, Boston College won a big track meet, but a paper portrayed him as a cat lapping up its opponents. This struck the nerve of one alumnus who wrote a letter to the school paper telling the students, "You need to pick a strong mascot. How about an eagle? It's powerful, it's majestic." The students agreed, and the school adopted the nickname. That's how they became the Boston College Eagles. Now, from the mid-50s to 1957, they had a gold helmet with a maroon stripe. In 58, they added players' numbers. In 59, they took them off. In 1960, they put them back. In 1961, they go all gold with a gray face mask, and they wear this through 1980, with the exception of 2 games in 1961 where they wore players' numbers. In 1981, they switched the face mask to maroon and wear this through 1990. In 91, the maroon stripe is back, and this is worn as the primary through 2019. In 2018, they reintroduced the no-stripe look for 2 games, then a game in 2019, and in 2020, the all-gold helmet was the primary. In 2021, they changed the shade of gold, and it's been their look since. Now let's backtrack a little bit with some alternate looks. For away games in 2011 and 5 games in 2012, they wore the gold helmet with maroon and white center stripes. The school called the design in the white center stripe a stained glass pattern. In 2012, against Maryland at Chestnut Hill, the Eagles wore this patriotic look as part of Under Armour's participation in the Wounded Warrior Project. In 2016, against Georgia Tech in Dublin, Ireland, the Eagles wore this helmet with an Irish embellished stripe. All right, I saved the most important for last. In 2014, Boston College rolled out a very special helmet against USC, the red bandana center stripe, to honor former BC athlete Wells Crowther. On September 11, 2001, when hijacked Flight 175 hit the World Trade Center South Tower between floors 75 and 84 at 9:03 a.m., survivors on the 78th floor sky lobby huddled together. They assumed they were trapped with no way to escape. Then a man with a red bandana covering his nose and mouth suddenly appeared from the wreckage and smoke and escorted people down to firefighters on the 61st floor. The man in the red bandana made 3 trips to the sky lobby, saving as many people as he could until the burning building collapsed. A few months after 9/11, stories from survivors surfaced about the mysterious man wearing the red bandana. When Allison Crowther read an article about the hero in the New York Times, she knew that man was her 24-year-old son, Wells Crowther. He worked as an equities trader at the World Trade Center and was also a volunteer firefighter, and he had always carried a red bandana ever since he was a boy. The red bandana helmets were worn once a season from 2016 through 2020. Then starting in 2021, the helmet has been worn at least once a season with the red bandana pattern on the back bumper of the gold helmets. That's Boston College. Who's next? Follow Hooked on Helmets.